hockey fans, it's Alan Majoli here on the call for the Ultimate Sports Network, welcoming you to the Western Conference Semifinals. In the Eastern Conference Semifinals, the New York Islanders and Columbus Blue Jackets emerged as the winners, and they will be going up against each other in the Eastern Conference Finals. It's now time to set up the Western Conference Finals, and for our first match of the Western Conference Semifinals, we got the third-ranked St. Louis Blues against the top-ranked defending Stanley Cup champions, and the Anaheim Ducks. Here's how these two teams got here. The Blues shut down, absolutely went up against the Edmonton Oilers and shut them down by a score of 2-1. No, more like they edged them out by a score of 2-1. And the Anaheim Ducks were at home against the Winnipeg Jets, the 8th-ranked team in the West, and the Ducks clobbered them senseless by a score of 5-2. So here's a look at the starting lineups for both of these teams. For the third-ranked Blues, they're sending out Bax, Perrin, Oshie, Koliakovo, Peter Triangulo, and Halleck as their starting six. For the Anaheim Ducks, they are sending out Getzlaf, Ryan, Perry, Lidman, Sabeza, and Hiller as their starting six. If I messed up number 5's name, I sincere apologies. Here's the players to watch for in tonight's game. Bobby Ryan is the player to watch for on the Anaheim Ducks, and Bax will be the player to watch for on the St. Louis Blues. And here's your starting goalies. There's Hiller for the Anaheim Ducks, and there's Halleck for the St. Louis Blues. With all that being said, let's get this game underway. A spot in the Western Conference Finals is on the line. It's time to go between the Anaheim Ducks and St. Louis Blues. EA Sports and USN welcomes you to the 2020 Stanley Cup Playoffs Western Conference Semifinals. There you see the top-ranked Anaheim Ducks, defending champions, looking to continue their quest and defend their title. There's the St. Louis Blues stepping onto the ice of the Honda Center. And now, the home team, defending champion, Anaheim Ducks, on the ice right now. We are ready to rock and roll. Like I said, we are live on location from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Capacity crowd of 17,174 fans on hand to watch this Western Conference Semifinals game between the Ducks and the Blues. Starting goalie for the St. Louis Blues is Jaroslav Halleck. And over on the other side for the Anaheim Ducks, it's Jonas Hiller. All right, we're ready to rock and roll as days go by. Getzlaf and Max. Getzlaf ready to take things off for the Ducks. Face-off going to be won by the St. Louis Blues. Impeccable timing. EA Sports satellites to disconnect on us. Wow. Not even 2 seconds into the game, we get a disconnection on the EA satellites. Hopefully that does not become a common trend. Picked up by Peter Triangulo. Picked up. Now it's past to Oshie. Oshie to Bax. Bax to Oshie. Oshie sending it back to Bax. And here comes the Anaheim Ducks trying to get the puck. He skates behind the net. Bax does. Bax winds up. Shot save made by Hiller. He's going to cover that up for a face-off with 18 minutes and 5 seconds to go. So the Anaheim Ducks already on the defensive. So while the Blues are on the attack early. Face-off won by the Blues on the draw. Here's Chatternick. Chatternick setting up for a shot here. Bounces off back to Chatternick. Pass to missed it. Oh, the pass was with. Diagonsti picks up. Diagonsti, pass to McDonald. McDonald sets up that shot, goes wrapped around the boards, picked up by Bjauschman for the Ducks. And the Anaheim Ducks begin the attack now. Now it's the Anaheim Ducks turn to get on the attack. Shot save made by Halleck. Picked up by Diagonsti along the boards. Chick Blues, picked up by Jackman for the St. Louis Blues. EA Sports impeccably timed their disconnection of satellites yet again. EA Sports, please update your satellites before the Western Conference Finals. Oh, this one's going to be wrapped up into the far side corner. Picked up by Steen for the St. Louis Blues. Diagonsti shot save made by Hiller. Hiller holds on to that for a face-off. 14 minutes and 38 seconds to go. So far, the Blues have been on the attack, and the Ducks have only managed to get one shot off. Here's that Bjauschman shot that went stick save from Halleck. No, it was actually a pad save. I thought it looked like a stick save from that first angle. Congliano taking face off of the Anaheim Ducks, and he's probably going to win this one. Hold on, EA Sports satellites are being awful again. And the Blues win the face-off. Peter Triangulo, shot, save made, wrapped around the boards, picked up by Lidman. Lidman loses the puck, picked up by Oshie. Oshie to Bax, back shot goes over the net, picked up by Lidman again. Now it's back to the other way. Palmieri has it. Palmieri? I don't know. Here's a shot. Oh, picked up by Congliano. Shot, save made by Halleck, covers it up with the gloves and falls to the ice. We'll get a face-off. So the Ducks back on the attack, and once again, it's been the story of the night for them. Gagliano took the shot. There was the save by Halleck with a robbery of the glove. Just flashed the glove, and she'll give him some highway robbery. Getzlaf ready to take face-off for the Anaheim Ducks. Face-off going to be won by the Ducks. Here's the shot. Save made. Oh, we got a penalty. That's going to be on the Anaheim. That's going to be on St. Louis, and I believe it'll be a roughing call. Anyway, Anaheim's going to get a power play here. It's a 2-minute minor, and yeah, that's going to be roughing. Yep, Patrick Berglund gone for 2 minutes on the roughing call. Getzlaf ready to take face off for the Anaheim Ducks on this power play. Face off won by the Ducks this time. Gonna go to number 5. Here's a shot. Save made. Picked up by Getzlaf. Getzlaf goes down. Solani. Shot. Save made. Peter Triangle picks up. Slots this one away. Picked up by... Oh, that nearly went in. Sabaiza has it for the Ducks now. Sabaiza skates up along the far wing side. Here comes Sabaiza, skates away to the center ice. He takes shot. Loose puck. Picked up by Backs for the Blues. Wrapped around the board. Picked up by Getzlaf for the Ducks. Setting up all kinds of traffic in front. Shot save made by Halleck. Picked up by Peter Triangelo. Wrapped around the boards. This one could go for icing. Nope. It's actually going to be done by Bjauschman. In the near corner. Now he skates away to the far wing side. Gets down to the center ice. Here in the Honda Center, he skates up, shot, save, made again. Here comes the parry, rebound, picked up by Peter Triangelo. Getzlaf, rebound, shot, save, made, picked up by Peter Triangelo. Peter Triangelo has it for the Blues. Back to Oshie. Oshie slots this one away, wrapped around the boards. Picked up by Sabaiza in the far corner. 40 seconds to go on the power play. Here comes the Anaheim Ducks on the attack again. Here comes Sabaiza. He's got an outside warning. He clears that. Save made by Halleck. Rebound, hook to Getzlaf. Save made. And that one nearly went in. Picked up by Shatternick for the Blues. He holds on to it along the boards. Kicked loose. Picked up by... The loose puck on the far side corner now. Pick up by Pollock. Pollock held up along the boards. Picked up by the Ducks. Power play kill. No, 10 seconds on the power play. Halleck saves it with another faceoff coming at 10 minutes and 21 seconds to go. Man, oh man, the Ducks have been on the attack all power play long. They just have not been able to put one in. Here's a shot from Getzlaf. And glove robbery maybe? I don't know. Yeah, knocked away by the stick actually. Or that pad knocked away. I can't tell from that angle. Koivu ready to take face off with 7 seconds to go on the power play. Face off won by the Blues. It's picked up by Jackman. Jackman slots this one out. And the power play has been killed as we're halfway through this first period. Picked up by Fowler behind the net. Fowler kicks it loose. Picked up by Sorey. Sorey holds on to it. Nearly lost it. Now he goes along near wing side. Skates to the near center ice. Now he's on center ice. Poked away. Picked up by the Ducks. Here comes number 44. Shot save made by Halleck again. Picked up by Koliakovo. Koliakovo kicks it loose from the line on the boards. Picked up by Koivu for the Ducks. Here comes Koivu. Holds onto that puck. He's going to try and get a shot off. Impeccable timing by the EA Sports satellites to disconnect on us right there as Koivu was about to take a shot here. Koivu, that shot's going to be denied. Picked up by Halleck. Koivu picked up for the Ducks. Oh, no, hold on. Koliakovo picks up for the Blues. Pass towards Berglund. Berglund back on the ice after the power play was killed. Shot save made by Hiller. He's going to cover that up with a face-off. 6 minutes and 42 seconds to go in the first period. So here comes the face-off. Gagliano is ready to take face-off, and he's going to not win that face-off. It'll be won by the Blues. Jackman, save made by Hiller. Picked up by Sabaiza. Sabaiza on the far wing side. 6 minutes to go in this first period and counting down. Here comes Sabaiza. Winds up the shot. Save made by Halleck. Picked up by the Ducks again. Oh, hold on. Nope, Ducks have it. Shot goes over the net. Picked up by Gagliano. Gagliano winds up a shot here. Oh, EA Sports Highlights disconnect again. What convenience for us. Am I right? Shot. Back to Hagman. Hagman winds up a shot. Bouncing off bodies. Picked up by Palmieri. Palmieri. Shot save made. Gagliano has it. His shot gets nowhere. 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go and counting down in this one. It's back to Stewart on the wing side, near wing side. Back to Shatternick. Shatternick intercepted by Palmieri. Palmieri has a shot here. Here comes a shot. On its way. Save made by Havlet. By Halleck, actually. Littman has the puck. I said Havlet for some reason. My apologies. Arnott has it for the Blues. Back to Jackman. Back to Arnott. Arnott down to the near wing side for Stewart. Oh, and he's in along the boards. Wrapped around the boards. Picked up by Pelly. Pelly has it. Coming down to the end of the first period. 35 seconds to go and counting down. Here comes a shot. Save, man, as it bounces off body. Halleck slots that one out. This one's going to be picked up by Sabaiza with 8 seconds to go. He's going to be caught off. He's going to be caught offside. 6.6 seconds to go. We'll have enough time for a face-off and maybe one shot if the Ducks get it. Yeah, here's a shot. Pad save, then rebounded. It's been a tough game for both these teams so far. And face off won by the Ducks. Soray on the attack. 3 seconds left. 2. Here's the shot. Save made by Havlik. By Halleck, I mean. And that's going to end the first period. They got it in the back of the net as time expired. But too bad that buzzer sounded. And at the end of one, it's scoreless. What a tough game it's been so far. Both teams absolutely on the attack on both sides of the ice. But at the end of one, we're scoreless between the Blues and Ducks. Here's your first period scouting report. Great goaltending by the St. Louis Blues. They just need to up the pressure on the forecheck, and they need to play to the middle on the rush and force the play to the outside. For the Ducks, they're keeping it close, and they're generating offense from the middle on the rush. They just need to set up screens and deflections. The Ducks have taken all kinds of shots, dished out some hits, but of course they have nothing to show for it. The Blues have 5 shots taken and nothing to show for it either. So to the second period we go to see if the Ducks and Blues can settle it here. The Ducks won the Stanley Cup over the Pittsburgh Penguins 4-3 last year. Now they're trying to go back-to-back on their title defense. Here comes the faceoff. Won by, oh man, ironic timing. No, more like impeccable timing, not ironic timing, impeccable. Faceoff won by the Ducks. Gets lobbed to Lidman. Lidman skates away to the near wing side. Now he's held on to that puck. Here comes Getzlaf. Here comes Getzlaf. He shoots. Save made by Halleck again. Koliakovo has the puck. Koliakovo holding on to that puck. It's going to be passed to Oshie. Oshie. Here comes Littman to try and get a hit. He'll dish out that hit. Picked up by Perrin. Picked away. Picked up by Hiller. Hiller's going to slot that out. Picked up by Ryan. Bobby Ryan was one of the players to watch for. And the EA Sports disconnected on us. How convenient. Just how convenient. Bobby Ryan has the puck, though. Here's by Ryan. He lose that puck. Picked up by Getzlaf. Shot. Save made by Halleck. Koliakovo picks up for the Blues. Oshie to Perrin. It's going to go up to wing to wing from wing to McDonald. McDonald on the attack. He shot, save, and score! And St. Louis scores the opening goal of this game. Goal scored by David Perrin with McDonald and Oshie on the assist. There's McDonald. There's the shot. There's the score. Now, I would question if there was goaltender interference, but no, actually there wasn't. A nice job well done by the St. Louis Blues to score the opening goal on the road. Now Koivu has to get his Ducks back into it, as he will go for the faceoff. Faceoff won by the Blues. Jackman has it for the Blues, and he'll skate up ice. Hold on, the EA Sports Satellite disconnected on us again. They're cheap, I swear. Okay, back into the action. Slotted this one out into the near corner. Picked up by Dauschman as the EA Sports Satellite disconnected again. How inconvenient for us. Picked up by Dauschman. Dauschman hit down near the wing. Picked up by Koivu. Koivu skates away. Here comes Koivu. 3-on-2 the other way. Defensive advantage. Chatternick has it for the Blues. Chatternick pass to Diagonsti. As the EA Sports Satellites disconnected again. My gosh, they really need to update their stuff. Shot save made by Hiller. Okay, picked up by Solani. Here comes Teemu Solani. Skating down center ice. Breathing down the necks of the goalies. Shot save made by Halleck. He's going to cover that up for a face-off with 12 minutes and 50 seconds to go. So McDonald's goal is still the difference in this game. 1-0 as we're getting down to near halfway through this game and the period. Teemu Solani has 2 shots on goal. Face-off going to be won by the Blues. Picked up, wrapped around the board, picked up by Lidman. Lidman loses puck, picked up by Berglund. Berglund to Polak. Polak on his way, pass to Arnott. Arnott on the far wing side. Now that goes wing to wing to Landenberger. Landenberger scored the game winner for the Blues in the opening round of the Stanley Cup playoffs against the Edmonton Oilers when they were up 2-0 on an empty net goal. The Oilers struck back and got 1 goal back, but they just didn't have enough time to tie the game. So here we go. Face-off going to be won by... impeccable timing by the EA Sports Satellites to disconnect again. Face-off won by Cogliano and the Ducks. Held on to by number 55. This one's going to be passed to Cogliano. Cogliano, 2-on-2 the other way. Here's a shot. Save made by Halleck. Koliakovo picks up for the Blues. Picked up by Koliakovo again. Backs to the far wing side. Here comes a shot. Picked up by Oshie. Oshie's chasing to the far corner. Holds on to it. Skates on to the far corner. Bounces away. This one's going to be an offside warning if it's not. That could have come surprising. Koliakovo picked up at the far wing for the Blues on the blue side. Now it goes back to Perrin. Perrin on the or near center ice. Now he goes to the near wing side. Here comes Allen with a hit. Peter Triangulo. Shot Perrin. Save made. Picked up by Peter Triangulo. Peter Triangulo shot goes up and over the net. Perrin picks up the puck. Here comes a shot from Jackman. Headshot denied. Getzlaff picks up the puck. Net's picked up by Perrin. And now it's picked up by Allen for the Ducks. Here comes Allen on the attack. 6 minutes and 9 seconds to go and counting down. Offside warning. Clear. Shot goes over the net. Wrapped around the boards. Picked up by Bobby Ryan. Bobby Ryan goes down. Hit by Bax. Bax going to get a credit for that hit. Picked up by Oshie. Oshie back to Steen on the far wing side. Now it goes down to center ice for Bax. Bax on his way up to the far wing side as EA Sports Satellites disconnect again. Excuse us 1 second. We're having technical difficulties. And we're back. Getzlaff. Held up along the boards. Now this one's a free puck. Scrambling for it. Picked up by Jackman. Offside warning. He's got to clear that offside warning. He does clear it. Goes to the near wing side. Now the far wing side. Pass McDonald. Now to Steen. Steen on the near wing side along the boards. Here comes an opportunity. Hit picked up by Sabaiza with 3 minutes to go in this period. So with 3 minutes left in the period, the Ducks are on the attack again. Here comes Sabaiza. Shot save made by Halleck. And it's going to, so far, it's with 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. The Blues are on their way to being in the conference finals. Now the question is, will he be going up against the Sharks or the Avalanche? That has yet to be seen. I should say they. But meanwhile, Peter Triangulo has been dishing out some hits while I've been talking about that. Here's Bobby Ryan. Boom! Big time hit from Alex Peter Triangulo. St. Louis has won 7 of the 12 faceoffs tonight. Here's the faceoff won by the Ducks this time. Sorey. Shot save made by Halleck. Russell picks up for the Blues. Here's a shot pass intercepted by Stewarts. And here comes Stewarts. Shot save made by Halleck. Picked up by Polak for the Blues. Landenberger. Enters to Arnott, to Berglund. Arnott has it, hit along the boards. Picked up by Hiller behind the net, slots this one out. Picked up by Berglund. Berglund has a shot, and that's going to go nowhere. Bjashman, 7 seconds to go. On the attack, 5 seconds left. He's quickly getting this one down. Oh, intercepted by Berglund. And that's going to end the period. And the Ducks will remain down by 1 after 2 periods. So after going scoreless in the first period, the St. Louis Blues put one on the board. Thanks to McDonald. Halleck has been making great saves all game long. So is Hiller. But this is the lone goal from McDonald that puts the St. Louis Blues on top. 1-0 at the end of 2. Here's the second intermission scouting report. Good job from staying out of the box for the St. Louis Blues. And they're holding the puck along the sideboards in the offensive zone. They just have to be more aggressive, and once again, they have to play to the middle on the rush and force the play to the outside. The Ducks are having great discipline, and they're cutting to the middle when entering the offensive zone. They just have to get to those dirty areas and pressure the puck on the sideboards in the zone. So here we go to the third period to see if the Ducks will settle this game between the Blues or if the Blues will be storming their way to the Stanley Cup Conference Finals. A spot against the San Jose Sharks or Colorado Avalanche is on the line, and that game is coming up next in a few hours, actually. So get ready, Getzlaff, and is ready to go up against their face-off. Won by the Ducks. Sabaiza picks up. Impeccable timing by the EA Sports Satellites to disconnect on us there. But whatever, nothing we can do about that. Moving on. Picked up by Sabaiza. Sabaiza skates away from his position. Someone lost their stick. Picked up by the Ducks. No, shot save. That goes over the net. Sorry, the night for the Ducks. Anytime they've had a shot at getting the net, they either go over, go wide, or they get met up by Halleck's pads or stick or whatever. Sabaiza, offside warning. He clears that offside warning. Goes to the center ice. Here comes Sabaiza. On the attack. Shot save made. Picked up by Koliakovo. Now to Perrin. Perrin to Bax. Bax. Holding on to that puck. Pass to Peter Triangle. Back to Bax. Bax has the puck here on attack. 3-on-1. 3-on-2. 3-on-3. Picked up by Sabaiza in the near corner in the Ducks side of the ice. Getzlaff picks up. Now he's at neutral ice. To St. Louis's side. Here's a shot. Save made by Koliakovo. And Oshie has it for the Blues. Oshie holds on to that puck, goes near wing side, wrapped hit all the boards nearly. Picked up by Littman in the far corner. Now he's being chased. Loses puck. Picks it right back up. Now he goes along the near wing side along the boards. Here comes Littman. Offside warning. Clear. Here comes a shot. Bouncing off bodies. Littman. Shot goes over the net. Picked up by Littman yet again. Koliakovo picks up for the St. Louis Blues as the EA Sports Satellites disconnect again. Oh, man. Tough break for us here. This has just been all too common for us. Story of the night. Oshie. To McDonald, who has the go-ahead goal for the Blues so far. Bouncing around the boards. Hal Killer picks up. Pass to Littman. Littman goes along the near wing side. Lost. Picked up by number 25, maybe. Here's a shot. Save made by Halleck, picked up by Shatternick for the Blues. Now goes to Steen on the near wing side. Pass to McDonald to center ice. Back to Koliakovo. Back to Steen now. Steen holds on to that puck. Pass to Shatternick. Shatternick shot denied. Picked up by Palmieri. There comes Palmieri. I hope I'm saying that name right. 10 minutes to go, so we're halfway through the third period. Here's a shot. Save made by Halleck again. My goodness, Halleck's just been a rock between the pipes for the St. Louis Blues. Picked up by Cogliano. Cogliano winds up. Oh, McDonald intercepts for the Blues. So with just less than 10 minutes to go in this period, the Blues have the lead with 9 minutes to go. And it's picked up by Allen in the far side corner. Hit along the boards. Kicks loose. Picked up by Allen again. Allen's on the near wing side. Skates away. Poked up. Picked up. Here's a Liebman. McDonald shot. Save made. Hiller covers up. Slots that one out. And he's going to shove it away here with 7 minutes and 24 seconds to go as the EA Sports satellites continue to disconnect on us. Hagman has it for the Ducks. Here comes Hagman on the attack. Skating up on the near wing. Now he goes to center ice. On the attack, and he's offside. Oh, save made by Halleck, but that shot was not accounted anyway. That's going to be offsides. Here's Ledman's shot that went wide. Oh, it was knocked away by the pad of Halleck. I just thought it went wide. Unbelievable. St. Louis has dished out 12 hits to Anaheim. 6 face-off, won by the Blues again. Here's a pass to Porter. Porter, shot. This one's wrapped around the boards. Picked up by Stewart. Stewart's going to hold on to this one in the near corner. Now he goes up to the far side corner. Here's Stewart on the attack. Pass to Russell. Russell has his shot bounce off bodies as Bobby Ryan for the Anaheim Ducks has it. Ryan kicks it loose. Oh, hold on. EA Sports Let's disconnect them on us. That's been the story of the night for us. But nothing we can do about that. Ryan kicks it loose. Sorey picks up for the Ducks. 4 minutes to go. 4.5 to go. Counting down. Here's Sorey. Shot. Save me. Picked up by Pollock for the Blues. This one's going to bounce up to Stewart. Stewart's got the puck as EA Sports Let's disconnect again. Here comes Ryan. Bauschman trying to go get him. Now Getzlaf's going to try and go get him. Along the near wing. He's back to the far wing for Perrin. Bauschman intercepts for the Ducks. With 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Here comes Bauschman. On his way. Shot. Over the net. No good. Russell. Tough break for the Anaheim Ducks. Once again, that's been the story of the night. They either get stopped by Halleck or they go over the net. Shot save made by Hiller. Hold on. EA Sports Satellites disconnected on us yet again. Hiller with a great save, slots that one out, picked up by Sabaiza. Oh my gosh, EA Sports Satellites, please stop disconnecting on us. Because we just want to get a full game in without interruptions. That'd be great. Here's Sabaiza on the attack now, minute to go. Here comes Anaheim on the attack again. Shot, save made, picked up by Perrin. Now goes to Oshie on the near wing. Pass backs on the far wing. As he goes to the far wing, this one's wrapped around the boards. Picked up by Sabaiza again. Sabaiza goes on the near wing side. 43 seconds to go and counting down. He gets hit. Loose puck. Picks it right back up. Sabaiza on the attack. Here he comes. In the far side. Shot save made by Halleck. He'll cover up with a face-off with 31.6 seconds to go. Anaheim down by 1 late in this one. Here's Jaroslav Halleck highlights because he's been absolutely balling in between the pipes. Save made there. Here's a shot. Save made by the pads. I'm sorry, was that not impressive enough for you? Have a stick save. 36.1. Anaheim's had 31 shots on goal and nothing to show for it. St. Louis only has 17 shots on goal. Sabaiza, wind up, shot, save me. Picked up by Steen for the Blues. And the far corner wrapped up. Picked up by Diagonsti. Koliakovo. Picked up by Peter Triangelo. Back to Diagonsti. And he's going to nearly get this one hit. Picked up by Sabaiza. 20 seconds to go. One last shot at attack here. Lindman has it for the Ducks. Lindman on the attack. 3-on-1. Here's a shot. Save me. Picked up by Koivu. Koivu kicks it loose. Picked up by Steen for the Blues. 9 seconds to go. The St. Louis Blues are 5 seconds away from the finals. Hiller picks up. Covers up for a face-off with 2.5 seconds to go. We'll get this face-off in, and that'll be all she wrote. The Anaheim Ducks will not be advancing to the Western Conference Finals. Their championship run ends here. For the St. Louis Blues, they're either going to host Colorado or they're going to be headed to San Jose. Face-off, won by the Blues. Shot on its way. Save made as the EA Sports Satellites disconnect with 1.3 seconds to go. Hiller slots that one out, picked up, and that's the game. It was not picked up, but that's the game. The Blues get a huge win on the road. And both of the top teams of both conferences have gone down in these playoffs. Man, the Ducks had some great attack there. 31 shots on goal and nothing to show for it. The lone goal in this game came from McDonald, and that was the difference. And that's all she'll write for this one. It'll be 1-0 Blues over the Ducks. And here's your final score. And your game stats for the final. The Ducks took 32 shots in this game. Meanwhile, the Blues only took 18 shots. 14 hits dished out by the St. Louis Blues, only 9 hits, and only 9 hits dished out by the Anaheim Ducks. The Ducks spent 5 minutes and 27 seconds on the attack and spent 56% of the time passing. The St. Louis Blues had the puck for 5 minutes and 38 seconds and spent 77% of the time attacking. 2 minutes in the penalty box for the St. Louis Blues. No penalties minutes for the Ducks. 1 power play for the Ducks, but they were not able to convert that. Spent a full 2 minutes on the power play. Meanwhile, there were no power plays and no power play minutes for the St. Louis Blues. The Blues won 9 faceoffs to the Ducks 8. No breakaways, no one-timers, no shorthanded goals, no penalty shots, and no empty net goals. As your final score, the St. Louis Blues advancing to the Western Conference Finals by a score of 1-0 over the Anaheim Ducks. With that being said, we'll see you in a few hours for the San Jose Sharks and Colorado Avalanche. So until we meet again then and there, I'm Alan Majoli for the Ultimate Sports Network, signing off for now, saying so long and defeat. Good night, satellite transition! And now.